definition of insanity is insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change. That is crazy. But the first time somebody told me that, I don't know, I thought they were bullshitting me, so boom, I shot him. The thing is, okay, he was right. And then I started seeing it everywhere I looked, all these fucking pricks. Everywhere I looked, doing the exact same fucking thing over and over and over and over and over again, thinking this time is gonna be different. No, please. This time is gonna be different. I'm sorry. I don't like the way you are looking at me. Okay? You have a fucking problem in your head. Do you think I'm bullshitting you? Do you think I'm lying? Fuck you!
One Piece. A show, or anime if you must, that's actually really good, and in fact, the only good anime out there, because the others are hot garbage. Anyways, so today I will be talking about the weird-ass phenomenon of Roblox One Piece games. Now, these things are shit, and I have no idea why a lot of them have the massive player base they do. Now, I will be covering the main issues that I see, in my opinion, in this video, of course. Now, some of them are kind of deserved to have some popularity from not really being different, but being different in some certain specific areas, which I will not cover because I don't really care for it, because it's still the same thing at the end of the day. Now, basically, when you play, if you play these games, you will notice that the gameplay is not very different from one another. It's all the same thing. There is no difference. You will be there, sitting in 13 different games, doing the exact same thing. It's not cool. Now, there are exceptions if you do play by yourself or with some friends, but it has to be a specific, style you play in, which I will cover later. But, basically, in this game, in this, playstyle, in these playstyles, games, you do the exact same thing, and that is grind. Grind and grind, which I guess can be fun sometimes, but it's not fun all the time, and it's not fun when it's the only game mechanic there is. Now, you could play in a way where it's like, oh, I can hunt after other people, and maybe get my friends along, and we can hunt other people. And this could actually be pretty fun, but I don't have friends who play these games, thank God. But what I would like to see for the single-player experience, if you don't have friends who play these games, is something where, there's different, bases and stuff, well, of course, different separate islands, of course, but the enemy placement is different, and the enemy AI is different. So, it's not just, so I'm gonna grind this island for a bit, you wanna come with me? It's just big open islands with different bases that are acceptable with, different types of enemies, different placements, and how they function with, AI and stuff, which sounds hard considering it's Roblox coding, but Roblox coding is actually not easy to learn, but it's pretty impressive with what I can do, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, it just feels very weird, as in all these games the islands are fairly small. You just do the same thing, and that's grind and grind until you can do the next thing, which is just grinding more, and just until, yeah, same thing over and over and over again. And yeah, expecting stuff to change, which is it's fucking stupid. Now comes the issue with, devil fruits. devil fruits are really cool, and I like making my own because it's fun, and they're a fun concept to me. Now, what I like about these games is how they function, well, like how they manage devil fruits, and that's how they spawn. They spawn very rarely, only on specific spots of islands where you really have to look for them. You can't just like, oh, here's one, found one, that's easy. Pretty easy, alright, that's done. You have to, like, actively look for them, and sometimes they can take, like, an hour to spawn, which is really cool. However, they completely ruined this mechanic by introducing randomizers and black markets, which is not good, in my opinion. It's pretty bad. Now, I like the idea of black markets where you can get these. However, what I would like is that for them to be more hidden. Not as easy to find as they are just going to the starter island and spending some money. So, that's what I think about the whole devil fruit system. And so, these games, in short, do have some potential. It's just that one day someone made a game, just like a grindy game with, oh, it's One Piece. And then carbon copies started happening, and then one person copied it, then another, then a whole domino effect, and created these games that are not really that fun, if I do say so myself. They can be fun, like I said, but you have to have your friends with you, or, you know, just hunt down other players, which, I don't know. Just, if you're a creator of these games, please make these more original. I expect better from you. Yeah. I guess that concludes it. One Piece game's bad. Do better. So,